A bit more specific. Get a free personal training session if you know.
Is that you as Mr. Australia?
No. One more guess. No. Okay. I represent the Thin Man. So this is just basically called the Thin Man, and here you're welcome to have a look later. Just shows everything of what goes on in the body, the heart, the full display of the muscles, the lungs. Ben, you would have seen maybe one of these when you were studying, perhaps back in the day. Yeah. So basically, I wanted to give you guys a bit of an idea of what the body looks like. And as you can appreciate, the body's an absolutely amazing machine, and that gave me a lot of drive and determination to find out what it is that people want with their bodies, and quite often they don't have a plan. So Real Fit came into play, as I said. Real Fit, the logo, it's twice the results half the time. So we're all time poor now today. We live in a time poor society. So people want everything now. They want to be profitable now. They want results now. So what we do is we've got systems in place where we get them in. We don't actually just stand there and talk to them while they're on the cardio machine. We make sure we do three things. We make sure they sweat, they swear, and they smile. So if you're doing half-hour sessions, they're actual half-hour training sessions. They're not just, you know, piss-farting around on the treadmill talking about your weekend. Sure, we exchange pleasantries, but we really get into it. So again, there's our studio in Paran upstairs. There's our studio in Melbourne, and me and my lovely wife. So we are really a trusted leader in the industry. And one of the things that sets us apart is that we've got more Google reviews than anyone in Australia. We've got over 133 Google reviews from our customers. Now, I tend to twist their arm unless they do a review. So quite often they're very transparent, and they're very, very transparent. And Will, our trainer, who's doing really great, recently got a review from Mark, one of his clients, saying he really enjoyed the 8-week boot camp. So my mission today is to provide each of you with the fitness and nutritional tools that's educational, informative, focused on helping you get in value of integrity, health habits, work, and personal life. So what we want to do is exercise is all about movement. I'm not going to get you to do any push-ups or anything silly, but what I want you to do is rub your hands together. Everyone rub your hands together. And on the count of 3, clap, I'm alive. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time and more in sync. So 1, 2, 3, bang. Good. Okay, so don't feel like you want to ask a question, feel free to ask a question. So I've developed a 5-step system because, like anything in businesses, we work on systems. Systems actually work. So I call it the human performance pyramid, where I discuss psychology, food, alcohol, exercise, lifestyle, and result. Keep it simple, stupid type of attitude. So that human performance pyramid, I actually engage that, and when I go to small businesses and do talks, I talk about my human performance pyramid. Because the fact of the matter is food, it's not complicated. People make it complicated. Exercise is the same thing. Now the media is telling us to eat more fruit and vegetables, so they're getting very much more basic in regards to their approach as well. So, what we can do, so what happens is when people come to Real Fit, they come in this bed denial, blame, excuse, and denial. That's before Real Fit. So they're blaming themselves, they've got excuses, it's too expensive, they're in denial, I'm not really fat, Monday I'll start my diet. But once they happen to go over that hurdle, and that's my job to get them over that hurdle, they're on the ownership, accountability, and responsibility. So it's your decision. You can either be in the bed or be above the water in the oar. So, so what are some of the things that stops us from getting fit? Who can ask you? Some of the things. Anyone? What's injuries? Injuries. Okay. What else?
Love of wine.
Love of wine. So we've got clients. That's a good point. So we've got clients that drink wine as well. And what we do is we rob Peter to give to Paul. We're not going to tell them not to drink. What we're going to do is give them a more of a healthier approach. So there's a whole lot of warning signs about the procrastination, and it's a silent thief that robs us each and every day. It really is. It's a silent thief that just creeps up on us, keeps creeping up on us. And like I said the other week, with the guy with his shoelaces, couldn't tie his shoelaces when he saw me. That's a silent thief. That's what I call a silent thief. Food. So who has an issue with food? I'm sure we all do. And the problem today is food's often seen as recreational, not so much nutritional. And what we want to do is bring in that nutritional component more so than the recreational component. It's always, hey, let's catch up over coffee, and then it becomes a cheesecake, and then it becomes dessert, and then it becomes whatever the case is. So food, as I said, it's easy. People make it complicated. And we talk about acidity, and the fact of the matter is your body works on what's called electrical current. And the electrical current is what's called piezoelectricity. And this is how, what quite often happens is we don't have a weight problem, we have an acid problem. And acid, if we eat a lot of foods that are low in acid, such as donuts and hamburgers and soda and that kind of thing, our pH levels, which is our power of hydrogen levels, drop. So what we want to do is we want to eat more foods that are actually alive. Things like alfalfa sprouts, things like fish and soup and that kind of stuff. So going back to the clients, what happens when a client comes into RealFit and their experience? So quite often they'll come and through the website or through some of my marketing campaigns, some of my newsletters, maybe Ben might have a referral for me. What we do is we give them a postural assessment, we give them some flexibility testing, we give them a movement assessment, because everyone comes with a different set of goals. Someone's goal of getting fit is different to someone else's goal of getting fit. Exercise, so we look at what works, so how it improves your mood, your energy. Now exercise, if you don't move your body, it's no good. So your body is designed to move. And what happens is if your muscles are relaxed, that's like having heart disease. That's like an onset of heart disease. So where our muscles are designed to actually contract. So if we understand that our muscles are designed to contract, then it's good. So again, without pushing our services too much, but just to get an understanding of what makes our programs different. Again, we have a whole body approach to health and fitness. We address the underlying cause of health. It's an individualized program. It's not a cookie cut size program, it's individually. There's attention to detail, and obviously we strive for long-term success. So if our client's lifespan is 12 weeks or 6 months or whatever, we can continue to speak to them. It's not like if they want advice, we're there for them as well. And I think that's a real added bonus. We then design the program. So we design the program based on their questionnaire. So we find out what their movements are, their strength, that kind of stuff. And then we design the program even outside of what they do with us as well. Does this program work? Where's Will? Will, here's one of my success stories. That's Will before he started, and that's Will before he competed. And we've also got other people that also do this. Now, not everyone wants to be in shorts and take a photo. That's okay, but it's confrontational. So it's playing above the line again. So our programs work. Will mentioned this earlier on. We offer a money-back guarantee. So if our programs don't work, on some of our programs, we obviously say, if you're not feeling fitter or healthier, we'll gladly refund your money. But what we do is we keep them accountable. We give them a fit book. We track them, we measure them, all that kind of stuff. So then we work on their lifestyle. What's their sleep like? Are they taking holidays? What are their rituals and values? Do they have a high value of their health, or do they just see their health as something separate? So again, did you know when we embark on something that we're excited about, we quite often we spin the wheels, and it's really good in paper, and it's really good. The media tell us you take this product and you look like this. But quite often, right, it's a failed result, and that's where RealFit comes in. We've got systems and procedures that work. And what programs work best for me? Well, we've got different programs. We've got programs such as the 21-day challenge, which Fiona did. We've got Tony did the 6-month program. You did the 56-day program, I believe, as well. So again, we work on different programs. We're doing another one, recommit to your resolutions. So